I will move away from it's the right thing to do. So let's leave that aside. Let's talk about the reasons that a business should do it.
I think the more diverse backgrounds and experiences you can bring around the table, you'll get a better sort of investment strategy and an investment outcome.
It's not surprising, and I think study after study just shows that female founders and female-led businesses tend to outperform. I think a big factor behind that is that women think a little bit differently about business. We have a bit more of a collaborative approach, bring different things to the table.
You should reflect the people you're doing business with. So for us at the airport, it's not just about women, it's about everybody, whether you use a wheelchair, whether you're First Nations, visible minority, or woman. We need to have more people in our business because those are our customers.
And there's also recognition that having diversity, so gender equity, is good for business. So there's a huge economic opportunity there.
I find it so ridiculous because there's so many stats about if you have more diversity on your board, if you have more females, you will get a better outcome. Although women raise less money than men, their companies do better.
We're at a place right now in the video game, animation, all of technology actually, where it's so important for us to find talent. We can't afford to leave 50% of the talent out anymore. We just can't do that. It's the most important factor impacting growth of all of that sector.
Also, if you have a very diverse group, you have a better shot at innovative solutions. That's not for sure. You know, it's not, you don't just have diversity and then automatically you're creative, but I think you have a better chance at having more original solutions to problems if you have a more diverse and inclusive culture.
The fact that the venture industry hasn't yet fully caught up with this obvious sort of trend and need to supply investment to more women just goes to show a bit of a lag.
And there's some amazing men that recognize that and are incredible champions for that. So I think being a woman there's a huge advantage right now, but it's about that working together. So men and women working together, and there's to leverage the overall opportunities.
These factors are going to lead to more women having opportunity, more women being successful, and more women becoming investors. There's some very interesting female investors right now working in the space, and that's increasing. So I think, 10 years, 20 years from now, we're probably not going to be having this conversation, I hope. But I do see that change coming.